I swear to God, this is not a joke.
One witness calling 911 after they say an object fell out of the sky and landed in their backyard.
They're like 9 foot, 10 foot tall. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes, they have big eyes.
The mysterious object that fell from the sky, even the officers apparently saw that. The green glow of the alleged UFO is seen on this newly released body camera footage.
I have butterflies, bro. Everyone saw a shooting star, then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
So when that 911 call came in, less than an hour later, police were ready to believe it.
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
Because I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard?
But after a brief investigation of the yard, officers closed the case as unfounded.
If those 9 foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
According to former intelligence officer David Grush, an alien crash landing isn't too far-fetched. Grush recently turned over documents to Congress claiming the U.S. government has a vast collection of vehicles that have non-human origin.
Bro, that's wild.
So I all space-related ideas I run by Neil deGrasse Tyson. The thing that he said, essentially, is the technology they would have to have in order for them to make it here is outrageous, because just to get out of our own galaxy, just to get out of the area where these planets are orbiting our sun or our star, it takes freaking forever. Like, you have to go it takes like however many light years to get out of here.
If you go back to before we built the wheel, and then the wheel to the wheelbarrow to the horse and buggy to then helicopters and private jets, it's like that's kind of I don't know if that's similar to traveling at the speed of light, but just when you make quantum leaps in technology, by the time that a foreign life form figures out the speed of light, then it's just standard for them. And so
you'd assume that since the universe has been around so long that somebody out there has been able to evolve it over that amount of time.
Maybe, and
certainly.
The one thing I have seen
possible.
Neil deGrasse Tyson say is I don't think he has a hard stance on aliens or not, but he does say even if they are real, that he has this firm stance of they they wouldn't be interested in us. So he's not a big UFO alien guy, because he is this if they did exist, they'd be way smarter than us, and they wouldn't be interested in our feeble minds. And that's something I kind of disagree with. Any other life form in the universe would kind of be interesting, even if it was just a slug, a different galaxy.
I think it's. I mean, we get excited when we find amoeba on Mars. Those are headlines for sure. I do resonate with the sense that if they are able to get here, they are way more advanced than we are, and then they just come see this lesser species once they arrive. I find that to be a possible resonation. But the one thing I always think about is if they get here, why do we just kind of assume they're invading us and trying to kill us all and take over our planet, when clearly what they've got going on over there is a bazillion light years ahead of what we've been able to accomplish.
But maybe they don't have beer though. Maybe what if we showed them alcohol and beer, and they're like, "Yo, word,"
and then their amazing minds deteriorate like ours have been doing.